Welcome back, Guardians, to another Destiny 2 video, where in this video we are going to be looking at the best PvP and PvE stuff that Sir has to offer. So hopefully he brought us something really good. But as far as his location is concerned, you can find him on Nessus in the Watcher's Grave area up in the Big Red Tree. Let's find out what he has for us this week. The first thing on this list, it is going to be the Hard Light Auto Rifle, which the Volatile Light is the over-penetrating ricocheting rounds, bonus damage on balance. So that is pretty good. Once it starts bouncing off stuff, you get that extra damage. But what's even better is this weapon is specifically for the PvE side of things, especially when you got all these Nightfalls and stuff out there that requires you to have like the 3 different shield types. And when it goes to locked equipment, you're kind of stuck with what you got. But if you have the Hard Light as one of the weapons that was locked on, you should be good to go to encounter anything that is going to come at you with a Void Shield, an Arc Shield, or a Solar Shield. You'll be like the saving grace on the team. But anyways, if you're a PvE player, I recommend picking up this weapon. For all you hunters out there, they have a really good piece for you this week. They have the Liar's Handshake with a total strength at 23, with it being totaled out at 62. Basically what it is, it's a cross counter, regenerates health, and deals extra damage, which is good for both sides of the PvP and PvE, but it's more geared for you PvE guys. So this is finally something really cool for the PvE side of things. So if this is something that you want to pick up, especially with the extra damage you are able to do, and the health regenerates as well. And Guardians, if you haven't already done so, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up for my hunter in the future. But anyways, this is something I will recommend picking up. And for all you Titans out there, Zer brought us the Lion Rampant. This is a really good solid piece of armor. If you're into the whole jump jets and the maneuverability and everything, it will work really well with the art side of things, with the strafe that it's got. And then as far as like the balance, I mean, it's pretty well balanced with every stat it's got on it. I mean, that's really good as far as like the total number of 65. So if you're looking for something well balanced that'll help you maybe in PvP more than would be PvE, I would recommend picking this up. So definitely get you some Lion Rampants if you're into it. Sir has brought the Crown of Tempest for the Warlock side of things, and this is a really good piece of armor. I like the fact that it's got the arc ability, or Jolt Final Blows restores arc abilities with the conduction times, which is really good. So if you're into the part where you have to regenerate your abilities, that's something you want to pick up. And then the high stat roll on that's going to be Recovery, with a total at 62. I mean, this is okay, but it's not going to be like but it's one of those things that you could take into PvE, but it's definitely not one of those PvP type of weapons, and it's definitely not going to just blow your mind away. But as far as like the exotics, it's an okay piece. So if you're looking at any, like, just put it with your collection or something, I would recommend picking it up. So the extra exotic Sir has for us this week, he has the Dead Man's Tail with the Cranial Spike trait, precision hits, grants bonus target acquisition and range with the Vorpal Weapon perk. And then we have the Hot Moon, final round damage for precision hits and open shot, which is pretty much the same Hot Moon from last week. So if you're looking to pick up a decent hand cannon, I would definitely pick up the Hot Moon. Let's take a look at the legendary weapons and legendary armor that Sir has for us this week. The first thing I want to point out to you is the Ichlos Hand Cannon, Genesis Disruption Break, the Death Adder with auto loading holster and disruption break, the Ichlos Submachine Gun with Substance and Demolitionist, the Draconis Fusion Rifle with Surplus and Frenzy. You have the Fractuses full auto trigger system Thresh Shotgun. Then we have the 7th Serapa Saw with Zen Moment and Disruption Break. Then we have the Stars of Shadow with Underdog Snapshot Sights, One Quiet Moment. All these are really good, but the one weapon that I think stands out among them all is going to be the Draconis with the Surplus and Frenzy perks. This is going to be very beneficial for the PvP side of things, because with the high impact it's got, it's going to definitely be working for your favor. As far as legendary armor is concerned, there isn't a whole lot of stuff that's going to like just stick out at you as far as like the stats are concerned. But as far as ornaments, I would recommend picking them up. So if you haven't got this armor set, I would recommend just picking it up, delete it, and you're good to go. So we're about to play our Russian roulette with the exotic engrams. So hopefully I could get something that I don't already have. You know, there's a lot I already have, but I really want the lore light for my Titan. And since we're taking this Russian roulette, you can also do yourself a favor and hit the subscribe and bell notification, because guys, you don't want to miss what's about to happen. Anyways, next week, Guardians, be ready for the Festival of the Lost. And on top of that, the Nightfall is going to be the Fallen Saber. And let's go ahead and hit the A button to see what we get. Drumroll piece. And we got the Citan's Ramparts, which I've already got a piece of that armor, so we're definitely going to be either fusing that into something. But anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next video, and you know what? Take a look. There's another video that you could definitely watch, which is my prediction video, and that is really fun to do. So make sure you come back for that. And Guardians, remember, eyes up, because I am everywhere. I will see you in the next video.